And welcome to the 48th annual Father Barry Classic Basketball Tournament
coming to you from Jesuit High School here in Carmichael, California. I'm Mario Ramos, along with producer Luis Rangel, cameraman Carlos Montanez, and Johan Tate. We're ready to get started with our first game. These parochial powers in the state of California all coming together, descending here on Carmichael. We're taking a look at the starting lineups here for the St. Patrick St. Vincent Bruins. They will be the away team in our opening game of the tournament. We're taking on Archbishop Mitty. Mitty coming out of San Jose. St. Patrick St. Vincent out of Vallejo. And again, you see the starting lineups for Coach Derek Walker and his Bruins. Try to get those set for you shortly. If you take a look at the starting lineups here for Archbishop Mitty, it's the 48th annual Father Barry Christmas Classic. Father Barry, born and raised in San Francisco, attended St. Ignatius High School and then later entered the Jesuit Order in 1935. Prior to coming here to Jesuit High School in Carmichael, he also taught for many years at Loyola High School in Los Angeles. Father Barry was a hooper. He liked basketball. He's going to be a great sports fan, but in particular, he enjoyed basketball, he enjoyed hoops. He also did the clock here at home games at Jesuit High School. And later came up with the idea for this tournament, in which he wanted to highlight some of the top Catholic schools in order to showcase their contributions to prep sports. And just here in the state of California, we've also seen teams from Nevada, Arizona make their way to this tournament as well. So teams all up and down the West Coast have been here this year. It's strictly California schools. So we see we have Jesuit, obviously, the home team will be here. Archbishop Mitty, Monarchs, and St. Patrick St. Vincent in the first game. We also have Cathedral Catholic from San Diego, De La Salle of Concord, Garces Memorial of Bakersfield, Loyola of Los Angeles, Father Barry's old school where he taught, and then St. Mary's out of Stockton will be featured here. And this is our first game. Again, Archbishop Mitty out here in white, led by Derek Sangster, who will be jumping for the Monarchs, who control the opening tip. There's Debre and Aronia, top Jones, as the Bruins are in a 2-3 zone, so the Monarchs trying to find some offense here in the early going. There's Sangster. Jones now finds a cutter in the middle. Nice drop-off pass to Sangster. Gets that one to go for two. The Monarchs get the first bucket. It's Derek Sangster, the Princeton-bound product, on the board first to start the Father Barry Classic. And the Bruins. Silvera. Looking up top to Pouncey. Josiah Jones now is going to bring it out. There's 10 on the shot clock. Bruins going to have to work quickly. Jones will put one up. That one bounces into the hands of Jones. Quickly up ahead. And the Monarchs swing it over. Ball worked around, and Parham can't get that one to go. It's over the top, out of bounds. That'll head over to the Bruins. And first game of the day, we'll have all the action for you on NorCal Sports TV, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, and NorCalSportsTV.com. Place to go. Go to YouTube, hit that like, subscribe button. And we have our first foul of the game. It's going to go against Tyler Jones. Blocking foul on Jones. Both these teams, we saw them last year at the Father Barry Classic. The regulars. Again, St. Patrick St. Vincent coming out here from Vallejo. His three-pointer on the way. Rebound. Silvera can't get the follow. Gets another try, and this time puts it in for two. Persistence by Matt Silvera. And the Bruins get this one knotted up as we're 2 minutes into this ball game. Nice skip pass over to Jones. Good closeout by the Bruins. Pretty active defensively in this zone. This three-pointer won't go for Debre and Aronia. And loose ball is going to stay with the Monarchs. A fresh shot clock. Pass inside a Sangster, kick out. DeBray Noronha tries again. And a little too strong. Nice drop off pass, and Pouncey gets that one and go for two. Good look. Pouncey able to drop that one off. A little half-court pressure by the Bruins, trying to slow down the Monarchs a little bit. Nice pass, trying to hit a cutting rip along the baseline. Jones got a good look. Sangster thought he kept it alive, but instead it's going to be over the back on Derek. Second team foul for the Monarchs. Patrick St. Vincent, definitely a little shorter, obviously. This Mitty lineup coming at you with some pretty good size, as Pouncey represents the Bruins size. Kicks it back out. Ball's loose, 15 on the shot clock. Another long possession for the Bruins. Kick out to Jones. Jones with 6 on the shot clock, looking for a lane, drops it off. Pouncey was open for a second down low. 2 on the shot clock. Jones will fire from the corner. That one didn't hit anything. Sangster comes down with the rebound. Now looks to push. Thought he had a rip up ahead. Good hands defensively by the Bruins in transition to knock that one out of bounds. .28 on the clock for Mitty. Jones looking for Sangster at the elbow, triple teamed. Now kicks it out to Paran Parham. And the Monarchs unable to find it from range. We get another one off the top of the backboard. Well, our first substitution is Eric Brown's going to check in for Jaden Paran Parham. Jones, again, deliberate with the offense, walks it up. That's half court. Try to get it inside to Pouncey. Good job by the Monarchs to cut off the passing lane. Sangster up top. Now ball swung over to Jones on the wing. That one's butter. Tyler Jones with the 3 ball from the wing. Got a clean look. Good ball movement. Quickly the other head. Here come the Bruins the other way. Alexander can't get the lay-in. Sangster will try a 3 from the corner. That one off the back iron. Rebound Silvera. Jones gets the play call from Coach Walker. Now the Bruins 5 out offensively, trying to draw the Monarchs out of the paint, open up some driving lanes. And here's Silvera, handoff to Alexander. Another dribble handoff to Pouncey. Again, under 10 on the shot clock. 6 to shoot. Jones puts his head down, gets to the basket. Layup is good for 2. What a take by Josiah Jones. Kind of cradled that one for a second. Looked like a running back trying to hit the hole out to the basket. Bruins go back up. Kick out Jones. That's another 3 from the wing. This one a little deeper. Tyler Jones with his second 3 ball. And the Monarchs go back out in front, this time 8-6. Jones, top to Pouncey. Oh, nice flex cut. And Alexander had that one knocked away. Good defense by the Monarchs. Jones is going to pick up the first foul of the game for the Bruins. As you see Jones get it back right here. Hit that one again. A little deeper from the first one. Same result. 2 3-pointers for Tyler Jones. Monarchs with possession and a 2-point lead here in the early going opening quarter at the 48th annual Father Barry Classic, Jesuit High School. There's Jones. It's inside, rip along the baseline, kick out. And DeBray Noronha gets one to go. The third 3. DeBray Noronha getting that one to go. So his first 3-pointer, third 3-pointer of the game for Archbishop Mitty. Pouncey hands off to Gallagher, who's in the game for the first time. Here's John Smith. Also just checked in, gets to Jones. Now Smith trying to get him a ball screen. Here's Jones off the switch. 7 on the shot clock, and Jones got caught in the air. Smith did well just to save it. Gallagher's got 3 to shoot. He'll put it up. That one won't go. Rebound Jones. Jones quickly ahead, hits a trailing Sangster. That one was short. Out of bounds. Over to St. Patrick, St. Vincent. More substitutions. I have a 14 on the roster. I'll have to get that one for St. Patrick, St. Vincent. And Grayson Jalal checking in the game for the Monarchs. Jones comes off a couple of screens. Gallagher swings it over. Now Jones tried to get it back on the wing, but that one was knocked out of bounds by Gavin Ripp. So we'll have a sideline inbound with 119. We'll take that at half court. Our officials today, we have Tom Wynn, who's right there at the scores table on your screen. I'm not sure, we're just checking something out. Like we need a timeout, and I think we're going to have a technical foul. Yeah, there's a player that we don't have on the book. Yeah, so be a technical foul on St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Again, I don't have number 14 on my roster, so that may be the player in question. We'll see as you take a look at the officials there. Tom Wynn, James Yee, and Reggie Higashi, excuse me. Reggie Higashi, James Yee, and Tom Wynn, our 3-man crew. As they're explaining there to Coach Kennedy, trying to figure out who he wants to put at the free throw line. So again, this is the first of 4 games, 12 games this weekend. We'll be with you today, tomorrow, Friday night, and Saturday night as well. Again, this is the first game between Archbishop, Mitty, St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Following this one, at 5:15, we'll have Cathedral Catholic and De La Salle. At 6:45, the home team hits the court. The Jesuit Marauders will take on the Garces Memorial Rams. And at 8:15, as Jones knocks that one down. 8:15, we'll have Loyola and St. Mary's in the nightcap. Get a reset on the shot clock. You only got 1 free throw. Yeah. I'm surprised there wasn't 2 free throws. I'm sure Coach Derek Walker doesn't mind. Around the St. Patrick, St. Vincent side. And here's Jones. The shot clock didn't get reset, so there's 13 on the shot clock as Jones barrels into Jalal. Be an offensive foul. The second foul of the game. You take a look at the replay. Check out Jalal stepping right in front of the choo-choo train as it's coming down the tracks. Barreled into him. That's going to be an offensive foul. Second foul of the game now for Josiah Jones. He's going to take a seat. As the Bruins come out again, 2-3 zone defensively. Down by 6. A little bit of a run here for the Monarchs. 7-point run as Jalal can't get that one to go from the corner. Rip pulls down the board and he was fouled. Going to be foul on John Smith. Picks up his first. Paran Parham checking back into the game for the Monarchs. Rip. To Jones, he's hit 2, can't get that one to go. Rebound St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Under a minute left to play in the opening quarter. The Monarchs looking to trap. Good job to get out of that. Here's Gallagher, he'll fire a wing 3. That one rattles home. James Gallagher. The 3-pointer. Didn't hesitate on that one. Quick fire. Got that one to go. 30 seconds left to play. About a 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones thought about it. Here's Jalal wide open. 3-ball. Long from the corner. Pouncey with the board. And the Bruins could hold for the final shot. 3-point ball game. Bruins try to cut into it. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Ben Alexander looking for Gallagher up the chute. Steps into that one. Gets it to go. Took a little contact, no call. And James Gallagher with 2 3 balls to end the quarter. Quick 6-0 run by 24 and Green right there has tied it up at 12 after 1. We'll be back with the second quarter here at the 48th Annual Jesuit Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.
Broadcast of the 48th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV. Start of the second quarter between Archbishop Mitty from San Jose and St. Patrick St. Vincent from Vallejo at the Father Barry Christmas Classic at Jesuit High School. It's the 48th time they've been hooping out here at Carmichael. Great tournament. Unbelievable talent that has come through here. NBA talent, top-notch NCAA talent. This figures to keep it going in this first quarter. If there's any indication, it's going to be a great weekend of basketball. 12-12 after 1. Team's getting it going from range. James Gallagher with 2 3-pointers for St. Patrick St. Vincent to close out the quarter. And here we are knotted up. Pouncey gets it inside, pounds a dribble, gets it to go. Great job using his body by Daryl Pouncey. And Coach Tim Kennedy wants a quick timeout. If you take a look at the replay, Alexander dropping it off. Pouncey pounding it, getting the deuce. We'll be back after this break on NorCal Sports TV.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
We are back at Jesuit High School. I'm Mario Ramos, along with producer Luis Rangel. Making it happen for director and executive producer Dion I. We got cameraman Carlos Montanez and Johan Tate also with us. Bruins with the bucket to start off the second quarter. Coach Kennedy not too pleased with that possession. Wanted a quick 30-second timeout. So there's a steal on the defensive end by John Smith. Good defensive play. And we're going to have a reset on the shot clock, as it never did get reset. So 7-11. And I think we're still waiting for that reset of the shot clock. There it is. And we're good to go. See if we can set the lineups. We have Jay Bungaling out here. He's number 14 in green. And we also have Alexander, Gallagher, Smith, and Pouncey, the 5 for the Bruins. We have Paran Parham, Rip, Brown, Sangster, and Jones for the Monarchs. There's Bungaling. We solve this man-to-man pressure from the Monarchs. Gallagher picked up by Sangster. Bungaling sidestep three-pointer. It's going to be off the side rim. There's a good rebound by John Smith. Gallagher, that's his third. Got that one from range. And he is pumped up after that one. Third three-pointer of the game. It's a 5-point lead now for the Bruins. And that 2-3 zone. Monarchs, Coach Kennedy during the timeout wanting this to happen. Monarchs be patient and get the ball inside. That's a good pass inside. Jaden Parham, excuse me. Got that one, dropped it off to Gavin Rip. To Pouncey. It looked like he might have got away with the travel, but officials saying the ball got knocked loose. Pouncey tries to turn the corner. Good defense by Rip, who pokes it out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Bruins. With 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Be a corner inbound. Alexander will take it. Alexander looking for Pouncey on the block. Matched up with Sangster. It's a good matchup right here. Ooh, nice job clearing some space with the body by Daryl Pouncey. Little subtle shoulder into the chest of Sangster just to clear enough space. There's a height mismatch there. As Pouncey checking in at 6'2". And Sangster checking in at 6'7". So giving up 5 inches. Pouncey clearing that space. There's a nice drive by Parham. Can't get it to go. Pokes it out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Bruins. Kennedy trying to turn the tide a bit as Deuce Walker's going to check into the game for the Bruins. It's Coach Kennedy now looking for some full court pressure as the Monarchs will pick up full court. Bit of a diamond press. 1-2-1-1 press. As that one gets batted back down, Aaron Babel checked into the game for the first time. Gallagher now doubled, gets it over to Deuce Walker. Walker drops it off to Smith. Smith thought about it. Here's Gallagher. He'll fire. That one off to the right. He's had 3 already. Good job by Babel hustling on the floor. Now he gets it back, drives the baseline, get it over to Sangster. Good ball movement as Sangster gets it back, takes a bump, gets it to go, no call. Second bucket of the game for Derek Sangster. Pouncey doubled. Alexander tried to drop it off to Walker and rips it up in front of that one. Nice drop-off pass. Sangster giving it to Debreu Noronha. It's his 5th point of the game. And lead is 1 as Coach Walker wants to talk it over. There's a little bit of a run for the Monarchs. A couple buckets. We take a look at the steal from Rip. The 2-on-1 break. Sangster giving it up. Debreu Noronha with the basket takes us to the timeout with 4:36 left to play here at Jesuit.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. We want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho care for life.
Back, 4:34 left to play in the second quarter between the Bruins and the Monarchs. Mario Ramos, the Bruins out here in green, going from left to right in your screen. The Monarchs in the home whites, though they are the visiting Jesuit here, as the rest of the teams are. They're wearing their home white uniforms. And they are pressuring in the backcourt, trying to pick up the pace of this game. As the Bruins had a methodical pace going, now it's to their benefit as they turn that one over along the baseline. And here come the Monarchs again looking to run out. And Babel steps into one, baseline jumper won't go down. Ball last touch by Pouncey. That'll stay with the Monarchs. The Monarchs again from San Jose, California. Coeducational College Preparatory School, the Diocese of San Jose. There's Sangster stepping into a free throw line jumper off the back iron. That one won't go, but Rip pulls down the rebound up and in for 2. 4 second quarter points for Gavin Ripp. And the Monarchs back out in front, this time 20-19. Holcomb with the corner three, too strong. Ball tapped out of bounds by Mitty. That'll stay with the Bruins. Tyler Jones checking back into the ball game. Going to replace Gavin Ripp. That's Barham, Jones, Brayon Aronia, Sangster, and Babel, the 5 for the Monarchs. Pouncey, with the reduced Walker, Josiah Jones, John Smith, and Jake Holcomb. Jones, long. Bible had that one picked off by Jones. No numbers for Jones, so he'll pull it back out. Smith gets it to Pouncey, foul line jumper, rolls out. And we're going to have a foul on the Bruins as Holcomb's going to get called for the push. Look at the replay. You see Holcomb come in from behind. And there it is. Hands extended, gets the call. Brown back into the game for Mitty. Jones looking for a ball screen. Parham, three-pointer's good. It's the 4th three-pointer of the game for the Monarchs, dialing it in from range. They now lead by 4 as Walker was in trouble and get bailed out with a foul call. As the Monarchs had him in a tough position. Brayon Aronia is going to pick up the foul. And Gallagher and Silvera will check back into the game for St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Silvera back over to Gallagher. Silvera gets it up ahead to Walker. Pass, nearly too strong. Great save by Walker. Walker caught that one in midair, out of bounds. Able to keep that one inbounds. Nice behind the back dribble, drop off pass to Sangster on the baseline, lost it. And he was fouled, I believe, on the rebound because it's going to be on the ground. It'll be a foul on Pouncey. First foul of the game for Pouncey. It's now 6 for the Bruins, so next one puts them over the limit. Is nice little lob pass in the middle for Sangster. You got that 2-3 zone. You screen the middle guy, and you can slip a guy right behind him. Throw the little lob pass right over the top. The Monarchs able to execute that one. There's Pouncey trying to pick up the loose ball. Now does Gallagher. Now this pressure for the Monarchs has really changed the pace of this ball game and changed the Bruins' attack. And here they are again under 10 in the shot clock. Jones can't get the handle on that one. Nice drop-off pass. Tyler Jones leaves it to Jaden Parham. Parham, 5 for him. Jones gets it to go and 1. It's right into the body of Derek Sangster. Takes some contact. Take a look at this. Charging hard. Jumps right into him. Chance to get the three-point play at the free throw line for Josiah Jones. Josiah, 6'1" junior guard. Lightning quick. Saw him on the last fast break, nearly caught up to the defenders. He's trying to make it a 5-point ball game. Can't get it to go. Silvera giving chase. Nice save by Parham. Here's Brayon Aronia, skips it over to Jones. Now he gets it back. And he skips it over to Parham. He'll turn and fire. Deuce Walker with the rebound. And he was in some trouble, but got fouled by Tyler Jones, who picks up his second foul. That's the 15th foul on the Monarchs. 2 away from the penalty. Again, Mitty in the 1-2-1-1 press. Looking to trap off the initial pass. Alexander over to Walker. Walker, pull up, gets his own rebound. Gallagher thought about it. Now here's Alexander along the baseline. He's in trouble, throws it off the foot of Rip, and he'll keep possession for St. Patrick, St. Vincent. 27 on the shot clock. Jones looking to go to work. Stops, pops, knocks it down. Nice shot by Josiah Jones. He's got 6. Makes it a 4-point game. A little bit of a back and forth battle between these two clubs. Looks like St. Patrick's had the upper hand for a little while. The Monarch press able to pay dividends as Eric Brown hits a three-pointer. Archbishop Mitty using the three-point line. Half of their points coming from beyond the arc as Deuce Walker looking for the answer. Long rebound goes over to Gallagher, and Coach Kennedy not too pleased with the offensive rebounds the Bruins have been able to come up with. A 3-second difference between shot and game clock, and the Bruins looking to milk it. Alexander nearly lost that one. Gets it back over to Jones. 10 on the shot clock. Walker. Jones. 3 to shoot. Walker's going to fire. That one's short. And we have a foul on John Smith. Loose ball foul on Smith. And that's going to put the Monarchs on the line with 2.3 seconds. 7th team foul now for the Bruins. It's going to send Nate Debreu-Noronha to the foul line for a 1-and-1, so Coach Walker can't be too happy with that one. And ball was rolling out of bounds. Maybe the Monarchs get a last-second shot off with 2.3 left to play. But you put him at the line, and the Monarchs can't capitalize as Smith comes out with a rebound. So in the end, no harm done. But the Monarchs have a 7-point lead using the three-point line. 5 three-pointers in the game. Tyler Jones with 2 of them. He's got 7 in the ball game to lead the way for the Archbishop Mitty Monarchs, who lead the St. Patrick St. Vincent Bruins 30-23 after one half of play at the 48th annual Father Barry Classic Basketball Tournament at Jesuit High School on NorCal Sports TV.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
This broadcast of the 48th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine. One falling down.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
We
Los
just heard that.
Angeles.
What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
This broadcast of the 48th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait. Let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins. Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an
This broadcast of the 48th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti & Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine. One falling down.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Welcome back to Carmichael, California, the site of the 48th Annual Father Barry Classic Basketball Tournament. I am Mario Ramos. I'm ready to start the second half between Archbishop Mitty and St. Patrick St. Vincent. The Mitty Monarchs lead the Bruins 30-23. There you see Coach Tim Kennedy giving final instructions to Gavin Ripp and Derek Sangster. Ripp Jr., Sangster Sr., committed to Princeton University and to the Ivy League. There's Derek. The Bruins now come out looking to show some pressure. And we saw Archbishop Mitty really turn the tide as they came out and pressured. And this nice over-the-top pass from Jones to Gavin Ripp. His 6th point of the game gets us started in the second half. Largest lead of the ball game for the Monarchs. They now lead by 9 as Jones gets another steal. He's got Sangster trailing with him, drops it off. He throws it down. Derek Sangster with his 8th point of the game. Nice assist from Tyler Jones. The lead is now 11 for the Monarchs. Alexander looking for a bouncy screen, hits him off the roll. Barrels into Rip. Sangster comes with the double. Swing it over Josiah Jones. 3-ball. Corner won't go down. Rip pulls out another rebound but throws it away. Over to Silvera. It took a couple steps before he put it on the floor. That'll be a travel. The ball will go back over to Archbishop Mitty. And Mitty from San Jose. St. Patrick, St. Vincent from Vallejo. Bruins again in their 2-3 zone. Here's Tyler Jones. He's got a couple 3-pointers. As they get it inside to Sangster. That one rolls around and in for 2. He's now in double figures. Leading scorer in the ball game is number 10, Archbishop Mitty. He's got 10. Matches jersey number. As Deuce Walker toss up a runner off the backboard, won't go, and Rip has just been clearing the boards. As Sangster tried to skip it over to Jones. Silvera got a hand on it, and Jones ultimately comes up with the steal. Alexander. He's off the screen. Gets it back. And off to Pouncey. 15 on the clock for St. Patrick St. Vincent. They'll kick it out to Walker in the corner. Short. And Rip with another board. Jones thought about it. Instead skips it over. Now Parham will fire from the wing. Good ball movement by the Monarchs. Parham gets it back, and nobody stops him. Gets all the way to the basket, rolls in, and one. Nice, Nate DeBreu Noronha able to get that one, and just you see he gets the steal. This one just hangs on the backboard. Check this out. Ooh, oh, just hung up there for a second. able to drop it down for the and one. And fouls on Pouncey. Nate DeBreu Noronha to the foul line. Caps it off. He's now 1 of 2. He's got 8 points in the game, and here's some pressure by the Bruins. He wants to throw it off the body of a Monarch. And that'll stay Bruin ball along the baseline. I like the matching team shoes by the Bruins. It's a nice look. I don't see that too often anymore. So Gallagher being instructed he can no longer run the baseline. As they get it right back in, and Jones picks it off. Tyler Jones stepped in front of the Josiah Jones pass. As the Bruins again having difficulty breaking this Monarch pressure. Ball tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bruins. It's at the inbound from the sideline. This time Alexander will take it out. Jones tries to rip through. Now gets it over to Alexander. Back over to Jones. Keeps the dribble alive. Gets a nice mid-range jumper. And gets that one to go. So 8 in the ball game for Josiah Jones. There's Tyler Jones. Stops at the elbow. Sangster with the nice tip. Soft touch by Derek Sangster. Got 6 in the quarter. Had 6 in the first half, so now he's got a dozen. As Coach Walker gets a timeout. The Bruins had possession. Take a timeout with 5:03 left to play in the third. This one going all Mitty's way. It's 43-25 here in the third quarter on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down.
Back on NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Father Barry Classic Basketball Tournament at Jesuit High School. Our first game of the evening featuring Archbishop Mitty and St. Patrick St. Vincent. Going all Mitty. They're on a 13-2 run to bump the lead up to 43-25. Stick with us all evening. We'll have basketball for you. Following this game, we'll have Cathedral Catholic from San Diego taking on De La Salle of Concord. And the home team Jesuit will hit the floor against Garces at 6:45, and our last game of the evening would be Loyola of Los Angeles against St. Mary's of Stockton. That'll be at 8:15 as Pouncey earns himself a trip to the free throw line. Take a look at the free throw as Brown picks up his first foul. Pouncey able to draw the contact, and Daryl Pouncey will head to the free throw line. His first trip for the young man. Was a senior forward, 6'2". Got 7 in the ball game. And Darryl a couple times on our network last year here at the Father Barry Classic. We also had him at Super Saturday on NorCal Sports TV out at Venture Academy in Stockton, California. And Darryl showed out both times with that whole tournament here last year. Darryl played really well. And then Super Saturday as well. The Bruins had quite a showing. They demolished the home team, Venture Academy. Brown can't get that to go. Jones, nice tip pass to Sangster, who gets it to go for 2. Tyler Jones very easily could have either took that one up himself or maybe even came down with it and then went back up with it as Josiah Jones gets his another bucket, gets him into double figures. Just an unselfish play on that last one by Tyler Jones. As we have a behind the back pass, it results in an offensive foul. As Nate DeBreu Noronha going to pick that one up. You see right here, Bungaling, the beneficiary of that call. So offensive foul, get the ball over to the Bruins, down 16. A little bit of a three-quarter pressure by Mitty. There's Jones. Top to Alexander. Halfway through the third quarter, Jones slips. Alexander finds a lane. Try to drop it off to Pouncey. Now here comes Tyler Jones running the other way. Left-hand dribble, nearly lost it. Try to save it. Alexander drops it off to Bungaling. Has it poked out from behind from Parham. And Coach Kennedy wants to slow things down. He'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break with him on NorCal Sports TV and be back from the Father Barry Classic.
Podcast of the 48th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
Special thanks to all our sponsors for allowing us to bring you coverage from the Father Barry Classic here on NorCal Sports TV. We'll be with you all weekend long. 12 games from this beautiful gymnasium here at Jesuit. 17-point lead for Archbishop Mitty. They'll have possession. They will take it out. Mitty played really well last year. Had a couple guys at all-tournament. Derek Sangster, as we got a 3-second on Mitty. 3 seconds on the Monarchs. We'll get it over there. Again, we mentioned Sangster and Aiden Burke. He was quite a shooter last year in his senior year. Both of those fellas all-tourney. Derek Sangster looking to make an early bid for another all-tournament selection. He's the leading scorer in the game. He's got 14. As Gallagher hits his fourth three-pointer, he's got 12. He's the leading scorer for the Bruins, who cut it down to 13. Lead has been as large as 18 for the Monarchs. Bruins actually had 3 leads in this ball game. Jaden Parham hits his second three-pointer. He's now got 8. Pushes the lead back up to 16. Alexander tripped up, no call. Nice pass from Jones, cross-court, bounce pass to Pouncey. Can't get it to go down. Brown clears the rebound, looking to push. Wants to drop off to Bible instead. He'll skip it over to Parham. 3-ball corner pocket, Jaden Parham. 2 in a row. He's now in double figures. Give him 11. The lead, largest of the game, now is 19. Jones comes up with the steal. He's got a run out, stops, pops. Can't get that one to go. Sangster with the offensive rebound. Turns, spins, takes the contact, gets it to go, and one. Derek Sangster. Good patience off the rebound. You see him right here, take the contact. Knew he had the smaller defender. Just be patient, get that and one to go. Derek Sangster, 10 in the quarter. He's got 16 in the ball game. Have a chance to add to that total as the lead is now ballooned to 21. Free throw is short, but Jalal able to come up with it, blows the layup, and he touched it last. That'll go out of bounds, and hey, look, I get a touch. There we go. Play it back in to official Reggie Higashi. A 21-point lead for the Monarchs. It's been a 23-9 quarter for Archbishop Mitty here in the third. And we're going to have a foul on Parham or a hand check. First personal for Jaden Parham. Third team foul for Mitty. We're under 2 left to play in the third quarter. Gallagher looking at inbound, gets it into Jones. Dangerously close to the half-court line. Maybe the volleyball line. Couldn't see it from here. There's Jones on Brown. Good defense by Brown. Gets the block shot. Brown using that length. Here's Jalal Sangster. Thought about the three instead of kicking out. Parham, don't think about it. He just fires. That's his third three-pointer of the quarter. Getting the boom from the bench. He's now got 14 points. He nearly comes up with a steal there. Ball almost came loose again. Now here's Gallagher. He's got 4 3-pointers. That one bounces up into the hands of Derek Sangster. Parham and Brown, we mentioned his length earlier on the defensive play, 6'7", blocking the shot. Needed to be about 6'10" to catch that one. That was a little too high. Holcomb back into the game. It's Holcomb, Smith, Jones, Ungeling, and Gallagher for the Bruins. Parham, Jalal, Sangster, Brown, and Max Sharp in the game for Archbishop Mitty as we have a tie-up along the sideline. And possession favors the Bruins, so it'll stay with the green. Under a minute left to play. Jones using the Gallagher screen. Gallagher picked up by Sangster. And Jones picked up by Sangster. Holcomb. 7 to shoot for the Bruins. Here's Gallagher. Jones going to have to make something happen. Drives the baseline, goes right at Sangster. Good defense. Sangster able to come out with a rebound, poked it through the legs of Smith. Ball is still loose. Last touch by the Monarchs. That's going to stay with the Bruins. Good hustle by St. Patrick, St. Vincent. One thing you're going to get from the Bruins, you're going to be a scrappy bunch. You're going to play hard for 32 minutes. Yeah, the scoreboard is not necessarily in their favor right now, but Coach Walker's teams always come ready to play. Bet your bottom dollar they'll have something to say about this Father Barry Classic and how it goes down. Again, very successful program coming to us from Vallejo. Jones looking for the Smith screen as Parham is going to run out and double Jones, who finds Bungeling on the skip. Gallagher's going to fire straight away 3, rolls out. Smith, offensive rebound, 10 in the clock. The clock's turned off, 5 left to play. Parham nearly come up with the steal. Bungeling's going to fire from half court. Almost got it to go. That one just rolls out, and that'll take us to the fourth quarter. And Mitty with a strong third, 26-9 over the Bruins. And they lead by 24 here on NorCal Sports TV.
Broadcast of the 48th Annual Father Barry Christmas Classic has been brought to you by Jesuit High School Sacramento, 500F Pizza, Big Hairy Dog, Downey Brand, Gianetti and Boom's Orthodontic Specialists, Hampton Inn, 1875 65th Street in Sacramento, Knights Paint Incorporated, Red Raiders Basketball, The Salvetti Group, The Tom Phillips Team, Thule Oil Company, Elk Grove Toyota, American Asphalt, and Golden State Orthopedic and Spine.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
We are back on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Mario Ramos along with producer Luis Rangel, cameraman Carlos Montanez, and Johan Tate. On NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Father Barry Christmas Classic Jesuit High School, featuring some of the top parochial schools in the state of California. Archbishop Mitty, St. Patrick, St. Vincent doing battle here. We also have Cathedral Catholic and De La Salle to follow. Jesuit and Garces, our third game of the evening. And our final game will be Loyola of Los Angeles taking on St. Mary's. Start of the fourth quarter, the Monarchs have stormed out in front in a game that was tied at the end of one, 12-12. And it was 30-23 at halftime, a 7-point lead for Archbishop Mitty. who just blew it wide open on the strength of that young man right there, Derek Sangster, his first three-pointer of the game. He's got 19 now in the ball game, and the lead 27 points for the Monarchs. Jones gets inside. It's going to be an offensive foul. Good job by Max Sharp to step in front. Going to be the second offensive foul we've seen from Jones. Thought he had a lane. Monarchs closed that one up. Good take by Sharp. And Sangster will check out, be replaced by Aaron Bible. Aaron Bible's in the early running for the all-name team here at the Father Barry Christmas Classic. Here he gets in, swings it over to Jalal. Jalal, Brown. Brown power hop, gets inside, takes a bump from Smith, and Brown will earn a trip to the free throw line. So a blocking foul on Smith. I beg your pardon, it's going to be on Gallagher. We can call Gallagher with the push. Send Brown to the free throw line. Brown gets the first one to drop. Senior wing, 6'7". Goes 2 of 2. Now 5 points in the game for Eric Brown. Monarch leads 29. Deuce Walker bringing it up for the Bruins. And Gallagher thought that was intended for Holcomb. Miscommunication by the Bruins results in a turnover. Ball back over to Mitty. Jalal. Bible. Here's Brown. Fall away, won't go. Rebound Holcomb. Walker looking to push. Walker gets inside, drops it off to Holcomb. Off the glass and good for 2. Jake Holcomb gets his first bucket. St. Patrick St. Vincent came into this game with a 2-1 record. Had won their last 2 games after an opening loss to Head Royce. Jalal's three-pointer won't go in the corner. The Bruins then picked up victories over Burton of San Francisco and Albany. Albany wins a close one, 61-59. Brown getting inside. He took some contact across the arm. And Brown will head back to the free throw line. It's a good drive there by Brown. That was going to be on Holcomb. A whole lot of contact in there. I think you could have took your pick of green shirts. In the end, it goes to Holcomb. There you see him. And Brown hits another free throw. He'll get one more. The Monarchs, they come in 2-0 into the West Catholic Athletic League. It's their third game of the season. As Brown again goes 2 for 2. Mitty defeated Clovis North 59-48. Also defeated Moreau Catholic 86-66. As Walker has it on the wing. Now gets it up top. It's Chase Johnson in the game for the first time. Nice shot by Chase Johnson. Able to gather himself. And take a nice little floater over the top of the defense. Good move there by Chase, junior guard. I mentioned in the game for the first time. Jalal slipping it over. Parham, he's been on fire. That one a little short. Nice slipping pass to Brown. What a look. What a pocket pass from Jaden Parham. It's inside to Eric Brown. That's Eric Brown's first 2-point field goal. He's got a 3. He's 4 of 4 at the line. And Walker has that one roll out. A frustrating afternoon for Walker. Bible. And that one blocked by Johnson, but he was fouled. And so Aaron Bible will head to the free throw line. Take a look at this replay. Look at this pass. Ooh. Nice pocket pass off the rebound. Off the bounce from the rebound. That was a good look. First free throw for Bible. Short. 6'2" junior guard will get one more. And Archbishop Mitty, established in Archbishop Mitty High School, established in 1964. We have another substitution, this time Xavier Swanigan gets that rebound for the Monarchs as the benches are being cleared. So you try to set the lineups for you. I also had Dylan Enos checking into the game. He's out there with Jalal. I don't got a 15. I got to get 15 for Mitty on my roster. Check that. So Max Sharp out there as Johnson's three-pointer won't go. Rebound, Grayson Jalal. Swanigan up ahead to Sharp. Sharp, nice reverse layup. Gets it to go, takes some contact, and one. Max Sharp off the break. Good job by Swanigan to hit that pass ahead. Nice reverse by Sharp. Not only elude the shot blocker, but drew some contact from him on the way to the other side of the basket. And three-point play. Can't be capped off as he misses the free throw. And again, 15 for Mitty. Try to get the name, see if they call it out here. He picks up a foul, his first. I think they're searching for that over on the scorer's table too. They don't have a name for him. We'll try to get that for you during our next time out, see if we can. Deuce Walker trying to get into the lane. That one was blocked, but fouled by Enos. Good offensive rebound by Isaiah Wilson, who's going to get 2 after this offensive rebound. Again, Deuce Walker can get that one to drop. There's Isaiah Wilson with the follow. He'll get 2. First free throw for Wilson is money. Wilson, a sophomore forward for the Bruins. There with Deuce Walker, he's another sophomore as well. Wilson gets 1 of 2. Lead is 30 for the Monarchs as Grayson Jalal gets inside, took a whole lot of contact. And we're going to get the call. Fouls on Chase Johnson. Take a look at this replay. Pretty sure, yeah, that was a foul there on that one. And Johnson came across the body. Sent Grayson Jalal to the free throw line. Jalal, a sophomore. He was out here last year with the Monarchs, playing as a freshman. Had some good minutes as a freshman. And again, coming into the sophomore year. Looking to add to this Monarch attack for Coach Kennedy. And Jalal goes 1 of 2. There's Johnson going to spin, but he lost the handle. Kicks out to Holcomb out the back iron. Jalal comes out with the rebound, and Jalal is fouled. It's going to be a foul on Ben Alexander. Oh, I'm sorry. Green 4, not 3. Adarian Prater picks up his first foul. Now 19 fouls for the Bruins. 1-1 for Grayson Jalal. Next foul will put the Monarchs in the double bonus. Jalal hits the first. He'll get 1 more. And the Bruins actually led this 3 times in this ball game. That was in the first, second quarters, and then after that it was all Monarchs. The strength of a 26-9 third quarter, they really opened this one up and have not looked back as Jalal gets a run-out layup, gets that one to go. It's now 4 in the game for Grayson. Silvera. Holcomb, and that one blocked by Jalal. Good defense. Picks up the loose ball in the corner. Oh, over to Swanigan. Shakes the defender. Layup off the glass and good for 2. Xavier Swanigan slapping the glass. Putting his squad up by 36. 3 minutes left to play. Again, Cathedral Catholic and De La Salle to follow here on NorCal Sports TV. The results hold. St. Patrick, St. Vincent will be back in action tomorrow at 5 p.m. Again, we'll have that for you on NorCal Sports TV. We'll play the loser of the game that comes up next. And Mitty move over to the winners side of the bracket, or the champion side of the bracket. They're all winners here. Move over to the champion side of the bracket as Jalal drops that one off inside to Sharp. Second bucket for Sharp. The lead is 38. And Mitty will move into the champion side of the bracket. They will take on the winner of the Cathedral Catholic De La Salle game, which is to follow. And that Mitty will be back in action tomorrow at 6:30 on NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. As Jalal gets all the way to the cup, leaves a little short. Enos with the follow. And we're going to have an over-the-back call on Grayson Jalal. It's going to be St. Patrick, St. Vincent basketball. And you can follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Check us out. Look for us on all your social media. We're all over the place. We're everywhere. We have a tournament going in Gridley as well. Junior college basketball. We just wrapped up junior college football on NorCal Sports TV. The premier place. Check out high school and junior college basketball in Northern California is NorCalSportsTV.com. Swanigan, we go over to Sharp. Sharp baseline drive. Oh, what a reverse. That one just rolled out. Enos gets the follow. First basket of the game for Dylan Enos. Enos, I beg your pardon. And the largest lead of the game for the Monarchs. They are up by 40 as we're coming up on 1 minute to play. Oh, good defensive play by Darian Prater. Knocks that one out of bounds along the baseline. As we're going to have, I thought we were going to have a running clock situation, but yes, we are. So we do have a running clock situation. So the clock will continue to run. Mitty will inbound. The shot clock never reset, so a few seconds shaved off for the Monarchs. It doesn't matter. They turn it over. Here comes Holcomb. Nice behind the back dribble. 3-second difference between the clocks. Nice drive. Can't get the layup to go. Wilson had to contort his body to try to use the right hand. And Jalal with the shot clock turned off. Mitty will wait this one out and again move into the champion bracket. They will play tomorrow at 6:30 on NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. We'll take on the winner of our next game, Cathedral Catholic and De La Salle. We'll have that for you next. So please stick around for the Bruins. They will play tomorrow at 5. And once again, we'll have that for you here. We hope you can join us. This one was all Monarchs. Once the second half hit, again, they took off. Again, follow and subscribe on all our social medias you see there. But the Monarchs, led by Derek Sangster and his 19 points, come out to the commanding 77-37 victory over the Bruins in the first game of the Father Barry Christmas Classic. So again, stick around. Follow us on YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Plenty of action next. We'll have the Cathedral Catholic Dons and the De La Salle Spartans coming to you next here on NorCal Sports TV. So for director and executive producer Dion I, producer Luis Rangel, cameraman Carlos Montanez and Johan Tate, I am Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching the Father Barry Christmas Classic on NorCal Sports TV.